And guys, because I do know my demographic is slightly old, so most of you are already studying, or you're already working. So I know this might not relate to you, but trust me, you are in such a key position right now because December holidays are coming up. You've got little cousins, nieces and nephews, even siblings who are about to embark on this university or tertiary education journey, and they don't know what they don't know. So the onus is on you to approach them and ask them, hey, what are you thinking of doing? And just hear them out. Like, make sure that their thoughts are cohesive. And if you do think that there is some form of a flaw, like, try guide them, try correct them.
My name is Nobuhle Kumalo and I'm a personal finance creator. Some of the videos I've made include how to buy shares, top 10 affordable cars, how to file your taxes, side hustles, interviews, you name it, I've done it. Note, these videos do not constitute financial advice. My aim is to plant the idea, it's up to you to water it.
So the way we're going to do this, I'm going to first go through the list of my top 7 careers in no particular order. I'm just going through them. And then afterwards, I'm actually going to score them. So I'm going to put them on a table where I score them according to like ease of entry. So when you're actually trying to study whatever it is, duration of the study, demand in South Africa, opportunities to work abroad, career progression, like how structured is it, and then 10-year salary expectations. And then after that, I'm going to share some feedback that I got from Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, you're really missing out because this is where I usually get a lot of my research done. So like I'll pose a question, hey guys, what are you guys studying, or what job do you do? And if you knew then what you know now, what would you have done? So I posed this question to my audience and people responded. And I'm so excited to share that. Let's get right into the video. I hope you guys enjoy.
Nobuhle's top 7 safe careers.
Alright, so first up on the list, I have a software developer.
Software developers do computer sciences, which is considered a hard degree. Therefore, limited people actually graduate, thus the demand is high. Also, because we are living in a digital age, these skills are wanted globally, and software developers can work remotely for international companies, meaning they can make a lot more money.
Number 2, becoming an artisan.
This you can do via a TVET college, which means it's easier entry, so you only need a diploma pass, and your focus should be around construction and renewable energy. These things are usually not easily digitized and address basic human needs, therefore they will always be in demand.
Next up, we have becoming a nurse.
Becoming a nurse means stable income, and you are addressing a basic human need, and there's demands locally and internationally, so you'll never be out of a job. There's also lots of career progression because there's so many levels to what you can become, and nurses usually have work-life balance, which is great.
Next career is becoming a paramedic.
Paramedics have similar considerations as nurses, however their duration is shorter, meaning that there is less demand because a lot of people can study it. So like there's ease of entry, but that also means less demand.
Next career choice, which I believe is safe, is becoming a teacher.
Becoming a teacher usually has ease of entry, and people can actually pivot from other fields. So you could have studied science or whatever, and then you just do your PGCE. Teachers also have a stable income and long holidays, which is work-life balance.
Next up is becoming an actuary. So this is when you study actuarial sciences. I'm so proud that I was able to say that.
Actuaries have a really hard degree, which means there's limited people who graduate, thus the demand is quite high. They also have transferable skills, so you can work anywhere. However, it's usually unlikely for them to go abroad. They do have really great income, and not a lot of interactions with external people. So if you're more on the shy side, this is possible.
And then lastly, of course, I will mention becoming a chartered accountant. So if you are new to my channel, I am a chartered accountant. And as much as I say it was not my passion, it was not my dream to become a chartered accountant, I definitely do not regret doing it. And it's because of the following things.
Becoming a chartered accountant, mainly the audit side, so there's a structured degree and your work, so you can track yourself and your progress quite well. It's in demand locally and globally. Your income is usually quite good, especially once you've qualified, and you develop business skills which allow you to become a CEO, CFO, startup founder, whatever you want to be.
And if you're still tuned in, please comment down some graduation caps in the comments below, just so I know that you're still tuned in. And also, if you're still studying, this is like you manifesting to graduate. So let me see those graduation caps. All right, guys, let's keep it going.
So get ready to take your screenshot so you can share this if you just want a summary of what we've discussed.
All right, let's head into the scoreboard where we see which career works. So I'm going to be rating them according to ease of entry, study duration, demand in South Africa, transferability to work abroad, career progression, and salary expectations for 10 plus years experience. So guys, I'm going to be giving them a score out of 10. Okay, if you get anything close to 10, it means it's good, and if it's like in the lower ranges, so like below 3, it means it is not good, it is bad. Okay, and with the salary expectations, guys, I'm not going to quote actual figures because these change so much. If you really want to know how much someone is earning, just go and search on LinkedIn, because those job posts usually do actually have the rand amount, or you can do a Google search. And I don't want to put fixed numbers because right now the salary changed so much. So if someone is watching this 2 years down the line, the salary I'm quoting might not actually make sense. But you know, let me know in the comments if there is a specific salary you want to know, and I can also try find out. All right, cool.
Software developer is really hard to get into, so it gets a 2. Duration of study is -4 because it takes 4 years. Demand and SA 9 years. Transferability 10. Career progression, I don't really know what they do afterwards, so I'm going to give them 6. Salary 9. Artisan, quite easy to get into. High demand across, you know, South Africa and abroad. But like career progression, I'm not really sure. Nurse, there we go, perfect 10 for demand in SA locally, and salary is sitting at a 6. Paramedic, quite easy to enter into, but when you look at your career progression and salary expectations, that's where it kind of goes low. Teacher, also easy to get into, but a lower transferability, and also a lower salary, 10 years plus. Actuary, hard to get into, great demand in SA, lesser demand abroad, and your salary looks good after 10 years. And then chartered accountant, 4 -4, so easy to enter into but not too easy. And then demand is 9, 10 for local, 9 for local, 10 for abroad. And let's now total this up. So CA is sitting at 36, actuary is at 31, software developer is 32, artisan is 29, paramedic is 29 as well, teacher is 28, and nurse is at 35. So if we look at these scores, it seems like your chartered accountant still wins. I don't know if it's because I'm biased, so do correct me in the comments if you think I'm not being fair. Tell me what your top careers are. The lowest is a teacher, which is surprising because that was what I wanted to be. And then the second highest is actually becoming a nurse. That's very interesting. Okay, I love that. I love that for my mom. My mom's a nurse. And then software developer is number 3.
And then lastly, thank you so much to everyone who did participate in my Instagram little Q&A. I've got a couple of responses that I want to share. So if you do want to participate in future engagements, do follow me on Instagram. It's at @noguhle_khumalo, and you will be part of the conversation. All right.
Someone said tech, specifically UX, UI design, being a doctor, and then followed by CASA. Someone said same, which is civil engineering, software engineering, and they're currently becoming a CA, rich housewife. Another person is a housewife, but are they rich? This person says still consider choosing engineering. They love it. Almost a CA, but would pick being an actuary or medical profession. Someone also said might have considered actuary, computer or data science. CA, still choose CA, many benefits, not limited. Trainee accountant, which would choose civil engineering because of money and demand. Studying accounting, but would choose medicine for the status and the title. I get it. Software development, internal auditor, then would change into CA because most companies offer articles. Valid. Psychology, I still want to be an entrepreneur and writer, but I know a lot about human psychology and probably solve problems around this. Okay, makes sense. Computer science or maths and stats, and this is a trainee accountant. Would have studied comp-sci or maths. This person's like, another one is I'm a CA trainee and it doesn't interest me, would have studied comp-sci. This person struggled to choose, same as when they were in matric, so once again, CA. Would have still stuck with industrial engineering, great work opportunities. This is an actual scientist and would study architecture just for the enjoyment. This is a quantity surveyor, and we'll pick medicine because of passion, dreams, and stability. Same career, genetic counselor. It's a calling, otherwise full-time content creator. Back to my first choice, which is architecture. I have the degree, but went on the planning route. Software engineer, information systems. Okay, IT auditing for traveling opportunities. Data analytics for money and demand. Okay. I'm almost a CA, and I'd pick something in healthcare. Corporate is boring and everything is urgent. It will probably take me the same amount of time to qualify. We've got actuaries, someone farming, or supply chain and logistics. I would pick engineering, not sure which. 4 to 5 years includes honors and possibly placement in many different fields, not just in engineering, having great critical thinking skills. Okay. Already changed careers from engineering to finance. Nice. Okay. In my final year of medicine, I would still pick it again if it wasn't mentally taxing. Something in coding with finance. Someone else is a marketing manager. Okay. CASA, then internal auditor, then project manager. Okay. Still very, Okay. Did actuarial science. Okay, wait, this is a long one. Did actuarial science, quant specialization. Now I'd still pick quant because of demand, both locally and internationally. Good salary outlook. Most quants retire by mid 40s because of the money already acquired. And if I didn't do a computer science course in first year, I think I'd say software developer too. Okay. ComSci, quite a popular one actually. CASA, linguistics, languages, focus on English. CA, okay, quite a widespread, right? But computer science and CA are still quite like the top ones. Current final LLB, and if I had to choose something else, it would be CASA. Okay. Yeah, there's actually a lot of responses, guys, so thank you so much for actually responding. We've got nurses, techs, we've got everything.
All right, thank you so much, you guys. In closing, I just want to say good luck with your career choices. Good luck with the chats that you guys are going to have with your nieces, nephews, cousins, siblings, kid from next door. It is very important that we have these conversations, because if you're going to shy away from them now, think about the disservice that you're not only doing to them, but to yourself. Because what usually happens is, as a person who is working, you will have to then support those who are not working. And if there is a way to reduce this liability on yourself, do everything that you can. All right, guys, I will catch you guys later. Bye. Don't forget to send this to someone who needs to hear it. So niece, nephew, cousin, sibling, send it to them. Okay, don't even write a message, just say send. Or you can say, I think you should watch this. Send. And also, guys, if you don't agree with the list, which is okay, don't come and fight me in the comments, because I did tell you it's a personal list and I've also got my own biases. Let me know in the comments what your top 3 safe careers are. Like, if you had to choose again, what would you do? Give me 3, okay? Give me 3, and if you can, give me reasons. All right, cool. Bye, you guys.
If you enjoyed this video, please tip me with a like, comment, and subscription.